Washington Interactive Network is a nonprofit organization at the hub of our vibrant and growing interactive media industry. Interactive media is a clean, green, high-skilled, high-wage, job-producing industry that creates innovative and engaging products. At its heart are local giants such as Microsoft, Nintendo, Valve, Bungie, Big Fish Games, Amazon, Oculus, Google, Facebook, and many others. The industry's soul resides with the hundreds of independent developers and small businesses. WIN's initiatives help to boost small business savvy by giving them the tools and connections to be successful. Due to the fast-paced nature of this industry, focused programs are needed not only for our small businesses, but also for the executives. With the help of JP Morgan Chase, WIN has been able to assist small business growth and strengthen the industry cluster as a whole. Here are some of our stories in action.
The great thing about the Washington Interactive Network, or WIN, is that they really bring a bunch of game developers in the Seattle area together. They help support us, they help us work together, talk with each other about so many ideas, and then help us make great product and get that out to the audience as well.
When we saw Washington Interactive Network, we're like, I can't believe that this exists.
I know, it seemed like it's too good to be true.
Like,
what?
WIN has helped me out greatly too. The first place that I actually demoed Potions of Curious Tale was here at Power of Play last year. We received such amazing feedback that we were able to really amp up the game, and our demo at PAX Prime went over really well.
They are so passionate about what they're doing. They love their products, they love their game, they love their communities. But there's also a business side of it as well, and these are the pieces that they may not really know and understand.
Indies in general tend to be less experienced on the business side, and so they have an unfair disadvantage when going in and communicating with distributors and publishers and things like that.
They've helped us when we had to figure out certain tax policies, or how to get R&D tax credits, or how to make our business more stable. They've helped us connect with people, connect with investors, connect with partners.
The reactor was an absolute godsend for us. It was exactly what we needed, exactly when we needed it. There was the legal help, the financial advice, the networking, everything else that comes with being in a group like Washington Interactive Network.
We are able to bring together the executives and the independent developers all at the same event. Usually they're mutually exclusive events.
It gets people connected across the ecosystem.
The networking events have provided an occasion for me to meet other colleagues in the game industry and have in-depth conversations with them and learn from them.
Every year we meet more people who help us more and more.
Diversity is a critical issue in the interactive media cluster today, and WIN is finding solutions by working with executives in the industry. This next year, WIN intends to double its efforts on bringing more women and minorities to the industry. We do this not only to increase the inclusivity of our workforce, but also to increase the number of founders and leaders from diverse backgrounds.
Diversity is critical to the growth of technology and interactive media and video games. Almost every company out there is looking at ways to hire a more diverse workforce, and WIN has developed programs that is helping to fill that need.
One of the things that's super important about diversity is in the entertainment business, in the video game business today, you are making games for a very wide audience. And if your creation group doesn't represent the audience group, it's very hard to make a strong connection with them.
Diversity becomes very relevant at a global scale very quickly.
Washington Interactive Network has had specific programs designed for women in the video game industry. We've made a targeted effort to try to have a certain percentage of the companies that we work with be women or minority owned.
We think by getting early learners, young girls interested in our games and coding and STEM, that over the long term they will go into gaming careers.
I'm really lucky that I was able to get into STEMs as a female. I certainly received some trouble along the way. My second grade teacher, when I had finished my math early, I finished the entire year of math in the first few months, and he said, okay, well now you can draw during math time. And I was like, well, but I want more math. And he says, oh, well, girls don't need to know more math. But the industry itself can be kind of rough. And I think that spreading information about treating people fairly and treating people respectfully is really important.
There's so many people wanting to do activities around diversity, and they're all over and scattered on so many different websites. So what we're doing in this next year is creating a portal so there's one place to go.
So I think providing people with resources and reminding them to treat everyone respectfully, no matter their gender or identity, is really important. And it's something that needs to be discussed. While it's brought up more in discussions, it needs to stay at the forefront of talks until it's a solved problem.
JP Morgan Chase allowed Washington Interactive Network to expand the reach of our programs to more businesses, more founders, and more executives. A key lesson is from our work around diversity. There is still so much that needs to be done. Companies and products are stronger with a diverse workforce. The tide is turning, and Washington Interactive Network is thrilled to be at the center of this inclusivity movement. Thanks to JP Morgan Chase, WIN has been able to assist job and company growth all across the region. Thank you, JP Morgan Chase, for your support.